2015, probably around May, June, and I was working at a really big law firm at that time, probably working 60 to 70 hours a week, like just crazy hours, super busy. And I was starting to feel really exhausted and burnt out, like, what in the world am I doing? And another patent attorney who I'd met right around the time I graduated from law school, who actually made me an offer to go work at his firm, and I turned him down, emailed me out of the blue and said, hey, we've got a lot of stuff going on right now. Like, I would love, are you interested in perhaps maybe coming over here, coming to our law firm to work here? And it's so interesting because in that moment, I knew deep inside that I was exhausted and pretty tired of the big law firm life. And I still replied to his email and I said, no, I'm good over here. I'm doing great. Well, he responded to that email and said, will you just go to lunch with me? Like, just have lunch with me. And I'm like, sure, yeah, let's go to lunch. So of course we go to some really delicious, fancy restaurant. We meet for lunch and we chat for a while, and he lays out like what he was offering me. And it's not just about money. A lot of times when you go to another firm, money is a big factor, but in this case it wasn't just the money, but it was the whole layout, the whole way that this firm did their business. So most law firms, you have a billable requirement. You have to bill 2,000 hours a year and you make a salary. I mean, that's kind of the general structure of most law firms. Well, in his law firm, that wasn't the structure. It was more like I make a percentage of the number of hours that I bill. So there's no billable requirement, and I'm not making a salary. I basically am, I get what I kill, or whatever that phrase is that people use. So anyways, he lays out like the offer he's making me, everything. And so at this time I was living in my condo in basically downtown Denver. The firm I worked at was 7 blocks from my condo. So I walked to work every day. I didn't even have to commute. I just walked. And at that time, his firm was, the only office they had was in Westminster, Colorado. So I would have had to drive like quite a bit, probably 30, 40 minutes a day to get to the firm. I remember this was in 2015, so this was before kind of, everybody started working from home type thing, back when I used to go into an office every single day. And so I knew when he made that offer, it was like an immediate yes, like this is happening. But, of course, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll think about it. I'll get back to you. And so I waited like a month and he kept contacting me like, do you want to come over? Do you want to come over? And, eventually I told him yes. But one of the other things I asked for was I told him, hey, my commute is 7 blocks. And so he actually opened an office in downtown Denver. So that, that was like part of the deal of me coming over. But I'm sharing this, not to like, brag or something, but, because that moment in mid 2015 was such me actually, taking the leap, taking the risk to go over to this, other law firm. It was such, I can see now how that was so important and vital to me being able to spend more time committing to deep transformation and spirituality and to get where I am today, because it opened up, I actually had, I was billing less hours, so it opened up space and time for me to, spend more time on myself, on deep transformation. What do I want to create in the world? Why did I come here? Get more connected to like the deeper parts of me and my soul. And so yeah, there's actually a little bit more to this story of why he wanted me to come over so much. But either way, it just illustrates like, there's pivotal moments in our lives where we make decisions, where we take risks, where we make leaps that can change the entire course of our lives. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I really look forward to seeing you on the next one. Love, bliss, and peace.